Hey y'all, what's up?
Keep it
Back
civilized.
with more
Down,
Atomfall. Let's explore
troublemakers.
Wyndham and some other areas. Alright? Gas station. Is that what a garage is? I am so lost. Like, I have no idea where the fuck I am. Wyndham Village. So I guess I've never been in this region. Maybe this door down here in the southwest. So maybe this goes to Scuthermore. Yeah, I've definitely been here. No, I haven't. Just kidding. Ah.
Watch your step.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their
It's a gnome.
presence as soon as possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Are they collectibles or do you break them? What was in here? Cornish pastry. What the fuck? Why is this still in my inventory? That's why the quest fucked up, because it didn't... Unbelievable.
Activity on Slattern Avoid Slattern until the air.
Whatever. I'm not going to play this again if there is some kind of a branching narrative because of what's-her-face. I mean, I might. I haven't actually bought the game yet, so maybe when I buy it, I'll play differently. I can't make anything at all.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
Keep your nose clean.
Tell me what to do.
Citizens of Wyndham, the woods are still off limits. If you need to approach the woods for foraging, request
I don't want to have to run all the way back to the way I came in here. But I also don't want to get killed for no good reason. Trying to get through that door. Out of my way, villager. Still might be dangerous. You speak as if I know where the bakery is. Frack. I don't want to run all the fuck. I'm just gonna fuck with the bakery, I guess, while I'm here.
Hands away from any weapons, you. Again. Monkeys are still pursuing prohibited activities. To wit, certain barbarous
Maybe that is an Enfield.
pagan practices.
Well, has a whatever that charging handle or whatever is in the front. I'm not
your
sure.
local folklore and beliefs might all seem very quaint and harmless. But these are not normal times. This area is under martial law, and I will not tolerate your casual heresies. The next person we catch flouting this ban would be lucky if they just end up in internment. I would remind you that the protocol is here for a reason. It is here to be obeyed. Dismissed.
Get a move on, you lot. You're never gonna make your salvage boat arson or
Oh yeah,
anything like this.
definitely military martial law, forcing civilians to collect bullshit for them.
Oh, who are you?
I'm the guy that's gonna kill
I don't
a
know
zombie or
you.
something. I don't know.
You're not with the soldiers, are you? I run a lawful place here. Stick to every word of the protocol here, I do. Oh? Well, not that there's anything wrong with it if you did. It's just... Well, never mind. Now let me know if you're looking to buy something.
Sure, bro. Cake.
There.
There's an
Pleasure
achievement
doing
for like
business
eating
with
a
you.
slice of cake, a
People come
Cornish
here to
pastry,
barter all the
and
time. Might have new things for
something,
you if
I'm
you
not
call
sure.
back now and again. What? You know that he's... Doesn't really matter how you know, does it? Look, I'll talk, but only to show you I'm doing nothing wrong. You have to keep quiet about this, please. Me husband, Philip, he went off exploring with one of his pals. Bloody fools, the pair of them. He said they were poking around in an old bunker and walked into a cloud of funny glowing spores or something. And he told me he started hearing voices. He says the voices hurt him. Whatever it was, it made him awful ill. He's not getting any better. Just a bit worse every day. Not exactly. I just know he called it the
Yeah,
interchange. Oh, and he said something about the substation behind the pub, though that's off limits to us. The soldiers will string you up for anything these days, and my husband was exploring where they don't like you to explore. That captain of the protocol, he says what the boffins buried here plays merry hell with people's minds. Turns them into something not human. Not that any of that happened to my Philip. He's ill, that's all. I just know what the soldiers would do if they found
let's
him.
go.
You know, we've had one mite of luck. Came by a special tonic, which does something to settle the voices in his head and keep the infection down. At least, while we can get it, it does. But look, what's your interest in all this? Oh? You do? Could I trouble you to get us some of the tonic? Just a single bottle. We're almost run out. Bless you. Thank you. Bye now.
I need spores. I'm not sure where you can safely get spores. That's the church, right? Is this dude gonna call?
You are doing well. Continue to do well. It is imperative that you continue to do well. Much depends upon you continuing to do well.
All right. Is this restricted?
Watch your step.
Okay, so that's the church. There's a battery in here. From what I've seen, what I've read about.
So I said to him, "Where's my pal Johnny? What you done with him?" That bloody peacock says, "Oh, Mr. Wilmore is currently detained."
He never. They put poor Mr. Wilmore in that prison of theirs. What for?
Once again, I don't have any room in my inventory to do anything.
Martial law this and special powers that.
Ugh, bunch of little Hitlers.
Our Davy never came back from France at last one.
Oh, I know.
Citizens of Wyndham, remember, strangers may be dangers. If you encounter anyone who is unfamiliar to you, report their presence
Yeah, this
as
is-
soon as
okay.
possible to the controlling authority. Your vigilance can save lives.
Not sure I like the look of you.
I don't really give a shit. I think I tried to go this way before and I just like repeatedly got murdered.
Not sure about you.
Okay, so
You are leaving Wyndham, and the quarantine protocol is no longer responsible for your safety.
I want to make my way all the way around the map.
The area you are entering is known to contain outlaws, lunatics, and monstrosities. Remember, a warning is awaiting.
I only remember like the location of 2 of these radio towers. Why are these shits alive every time, man?
Come on, sneaking around playing silly buggers. Did my boots with your teeth.
Bloody hell! Ah, bastard! Keep fighting! It's our only chance! You cornet!
How dare you?
Now we're a close one, chum. Bang it away. Hell's teeth.
What kind of rifle does this guy have? It sounds powerful as fuck. Ah, it's a handgun. Pistol.
You'll die!
I'm not trespassing. I think I've asserted that this area belongs to me multiple times over. If you guys can't hold on to it, then it's definitely not yours. Just saying. Do any of you have a Lee Enfield that I can use? I totally forgot about that until now. Doesn't really seem like it. What's this? Seems like some of this loot is still here from before. Maybe I'll look out and find one on the ground. Oh, I've already found that guy. Yeah. Well, yeah, that's where I got the key.
It's working. Are you reading me over at the tower? Oh, I hope so. Smashing work. That's one tower reading green on my console. Keep it up and we'll have ourselves a working array in no time. And I've been doing some digging myself. They buried Prometheus information well, but I found a few threads to follow. Talk to you about it soon.
I really just want another Enfield right now. So if I go all the way back through Wyndham, then there's a door to the interchange. Maybe that'll go out and Skither more. Or let out in Scuddermore, I mean. That's a... Where does this one go? To the interchange? Or is this just a bunker? Yeah, this goes to the interchange. So this is the first time I went in, right? Wyndham, interchange, sewer tunnels. I'm just gonna go to the Wyndham.
Citizens of Wyndham, pagan practices of any kind are strictly forbidden. Any breach of this regulation is punishable by death.
I'm not sure how long that sten is gonna stay on the ground, but whatever.
One more civvy gives me orders be blown.
Okay, so they said there was a door to the interchange behind the pub, or somewhere near the pub. Are you serious?
You have met Miss Tanner. You should trust no one. You should trust me.
But that's contradictory. Okay, so hopefully there is actually a battery in the church. I don't know. It's probably much bigger inside than it is outside.
Why here of all places? If they'd resolved to do... Oh, I'm sorry, we're closed today. Please, I beg of you. Just forget you saw anything here and go. Please. So it seems. To visit this sort of thing upon the church is pure wickedness. Please, tell no one. I know how it seems, but I would not ask such a thing if it weren't for the good of the village. It's vital the military don't learn of this. We'll tidy up, but if the captain and his toy soldiers find out, things will become
I don't
so
think they would
much
really
worse
care.
here.
It's a civilian.
The shopkeeper. Good heavens above. I knew something was off about him, but nothing as foul as that. Then I must ask something of you. You're embroiled in this now, as much as we are. To find absolution, well, you must find some way to deal with Morris. An ally to those heathens in the woods is a danger to the village. Not that I'm suggesting you. Well, I'll leave it to your judgment. Thank you. It is a terrible thing to ask, I know. Now that Maisie is dead, there is no one else I could trust to be able to carry out such a task. And in the spirit of reciprocation, if you are in need of my help, you need only ask. Farewell, and God bless you.
The Ruined Cottage by Mirview Hotel. Okay. That's not why I came here, but, you know. Guy Fawkes night. Remember the 5th of November? So I would assume the battery's in the basement if it's anywhere. Or it's just tied to a quest and you have to do some convoluted series of objectives. Is it in the crypt? I'm sitting here trying to loot these sacks like it's Oblivion. Like, obviously you can't do that. Okay, so I'm gonna search this church a little bit more, and then if I don't find anything, then the video will be over. Yeah, this looks like a place a battery would be.
Slowly now. Come into the light where I can see you.
Don't you tell me what to do?
Wait. You're not one of the scientific staff.
I came for your battery, sir. That's all I want. I know you have one. So it's probably related to a quest then.
Who the blazes are you? I know every face on the project, and you're not one of them. How did you know I was down here? You found it in... You mean to say you were inside the interchange? Just how did you get in there? They sealed the place tight. You found one. Just found a keycard. I believe you. It's so ludicrous that I searched to no avail. Will you just find one? Too ludicrous to be untrue. The interchange. Open again after all this time. Astonishing. I thought it was sealed for good, and its contents forever out of reach. But look, do you realize what this means? If you have access to the interchange, then we might be able to stop this nightmare before it spreads beyond the wall. "5 years. And now
Only
so
5
little
years? I
time
thought it was
left.
like 20.
I'm sorry. You're perfectly right, of course. You have not a reason in the world to trust me at such short acquaintance. Yet the fact remains, you must. So much depends upon it. We first discovered the growth at the Oberon site. I was one of the team assigned to study it. You know, at first we thought it was benign, beneficial even, according to the early results. In our experiments, small doses of the growth in a purified form showed the most astonishing effect on cognitive capability. But it was not purified nearly enough, as it transpired. Its active agent was much more active than we realized. What it was doing to both our bodies and our minds all the while, it beggars imagination. We thought we held the future in a test tube. But all we had isolated was evil in its purest form. You can see why I must keep myself hidden away down here. Yes, it's under control, but I'll never be entirely free of it. Thanks to this apparatus, I found a way to inoculate myself, halting the infection before it could fully establish itself. If my colleagues had shown more faith in my line of experimentations, well, we wouldn't be where and what we are now. But look, we have so little time. I desperately need your help. I need you to go back to the medical facility, and this time...
yeah,
go
if you want to
deeper,
give me a gun that actually kills
all the way
people.
down to the quarantine level. Somewhere in there is a sealed cylinder. It's labeled Sample 1. Find it and bring it here to me. Do that, and I can promise answers. Answers and a way out of here. Here's my keycard. It will get you deeper into the medical section. I see you've already helped yourself to a dose of my inoculant. Jumping the gun a little, but it's all for the good. If you ever encounter a thick area of growth, or are suffering from a potent strain of the infection, that stuff will ease the burden. It should give you a better chance of surviving infested areas. And with any luck, it will silence the voices in your head. Best of luck.
Okay, but I was told there was a battery in this basement. Maybe it's upstairs in the church? I mean, in fairness, there's a battery in the church, is what I read. So maybe it's actually in the church. I don't know why it would be, but it requires Viker's key. How do you get the Viker's key? Because it's probably in this chest. Little shits. That gets so annoying, like so fast. Getting swarmed by these fucking animals all the time. Okay, so I could kill the Viker, but I don't want to do that yet, at least.
Ah, it's you. Oh, Lord, not you as well. Listen, the pressure of living in these walls, it can cause one's mind to play tricks. But I assure you there are no ghosts here. No one has been inside the cellar since the disaster. The key was lost along with the scientists, God rest their souls. Perhaps you should get some rest, I'd like to avoid any ghostly rumors being spread about the place. I am here if you wish to talk. And if you'll forgive me for saying so, you seem troubled. Might I ask why? I don't suppose, well, have you perhaps been
Can you
hearing
fucking
voices?
voice act any slower?
You have? Oh, heavens. May the good Lord protect you. It is a sign of vile corruption. It cannot be tolerated. It must be confronted. I saw it in the baker's husband. The baker, Iris, told me he was hearing voices and had fallen terribly ill. I haven't seen her husband for a number of weeks now. So I trust she came to her senses and took the necessary action. You don't seem to be showing any other symptoms, however. Perhaps the corruption has not taken. You may stay without denunciation. For now. I only wish she had come to me sooner. But he is beyond that now. I must think of the rest of the village. We have seen some very bad times here. I don't really know why such misfortune has befallen us. Only that it started with that wretched science city they built across the mere. They did something. Heaven knows what. and now it is laced with evil. You can smell it in the air. I doubt I would understand any of it. Besides which, the village occupies all my time. The people here need a guiding hand, not an oppressive one. The military presence, this protocol nonsense of theirs, has done that to us, and with no sign of respite, pressure like that breeds corruption. I must obey the Lord's will and fight against such things. You, on the other hand, seem of a curious nature. I can offer you something, but you must be cautious about prying too deeply. Well, I was on cordial terms with one or two of the scientists stationed up here. The important ones lodged at a manor house out in Casterfell Woods. I doubt any are still alive. But they may have left notes or papers but you didn't hear.
Yeah,
that.
thanks. I already knew that.
And God
Jesus. The worst NPC ever. I don't ever want to talk to him again. Okay, so the pub. This way.
Request an escort at the village hall.
Who's out there? There you are! Stranger!
No, you're not. You want it though, my dude. Philip, is this her husband or? Yeah, it was the other guy, I think. The husband sounded like he was upstairs in the bakery. I wonder. Nah, it was a 22. Although, what do you? Not enough ingredients. What? The fuck are you talking about? I clearly have two of them. Oh, because they're different. That's stupid. So wait, which one's the good one? Low damage, high range, high accuracy. Why the fuck am I using this one then? Where's this little rat nest at? Is this not like the same exact area that I've been in 112 times? So how can there be a rat nest here? This doesn't make any fucking sense. Like, you understand what I'm saying? How could they be pouring out of this room that I've been in 25,000 times? Especially when there's no nest. Where did I even come from? I'm confused. It was this door, right? Okay. So apparently it doesn't matter what door you come from. Okay. Slightly confused now. I hope this guy doesn't attack me.
You'll die for this.
Go away, bro. Don't make me kill you.
Steady on. Don't go running into a trap. You're done for.
He made me do it. He gave me no choice. He said the shop or something. Village shop. Huh? Oh.
Substation is now off limits to all citizens and enlisted men. Speak to a protocol officer if you require access for electric.
Okay, for reals though, after this video has to be over.
Customer, how'd you do? Welcome to Wyndham Village. Pardon my curiosity, but how is it the soldiers let you in? Did you bribe them? And if you
This
did,
dude looks like
what
he needs to
with?
get his ass kicked with his 7 head.
your bloody trap before you bring every nosy bastard in here. All right, look, just hear me out, eh? She were a rotten one, that un. Tattling folk out to the vicar so he can load it over us. She never had out on me, not till last night when she found that letter. Then she carried on like I'd thrown in me lot were old Hitler or summat. Called me a traitor, like I ever had any loyalty to the protocol lot. I'm no killer, not born to it, but she were poison, that un, and so is Vicar. Summat had to be done. Him? My socks are holier than he is. We give our donations to the church, and in return he keeps the protocols sweet. Or so he says. Truth is, he worms his way into people's lives, finds out about matters that won't sit well with soldiers, and
So
holds them
if I-
over us.
If I kill him, I get his
Blackmail it
key,
is.
right?
Pure and simple. Oh, aye. Or chuck you in that jail of theirs, which is just as much a death sentence, except slower. All I'm saying is that we messed up. We should have stayed close to the soil. Simple as that. How is that treason? I'm not wicked, you know. I just have a... But that Maisie, she were going to shout it from rooftops if I didn't pay to keep her and that vicar quiet. She had to go. And I had to do it somewhere Vicar couldn't just sweep it under the rug. He can't go running off to the captain when it looks like he might have blood on his hands. Please, I know what I'm asking, but let it go, will you? Give us that letter back and we can both forget all about it. I'll make it worth your while, I promise. What? And leave the village without a shop? I don't just run this place, you know. I find the supplies it depends on. Wyndham will starve. You can't make me leave.
What? Take the bunker's husband with you.
Mr. Baxter. Oh, you know about the state of him, do you? You don't leave me any choice. All right. I'll have a word with Iris. It'd be best we get him out before the soldiers find him.
Grenades.
Oh. Thank you for your business. Get new stock in now and then, so...
Okay, so he should be leaving now, I guess.
Citizens of Wyndham, if you or any of your friends or family show signs of corruption, report it immediately. Caught early, the contagion can be painlessly excised. Be vigilant. Be safe.
toe the line, you.
All right, now you can talk way too much.
News travels fast here. I'm told Maurice will no longer cause us any problems in the village. Thank you for finding some sort of resolution to all this. Look, I would like you. This will open the box upstairs. You'll find your reward there.
Yep, that's what I thought.
Farewell, and God bless you.
So this better have a battery in it. Like, this quest is probably no longer relevant, right? Since I... Where the hell can I find some spores? Besides killing one of those stupid plants.
State of this place. Leave tomorrow if we could.
Reported in the Scavenge fields. Please stay away from there until it has been sterilized.
The outcome of Dr. Holder's plan is uncertain. Poison is not a reliable weapon. You should do as you are told. The contamination must be burned. The wound must be cauterized.
Citizens of Wyndham, volunteers are required for work details on Scavenge.
Yeah, this game is a lot bigger than I... Not bigger, but like has a lot more quests than I thought it would. Well, I mean, not really, but it seemed like it wasn't going to be a very long game. But I didn't realize I had unintentionally ignored like a ton of content.
Responsible for your safety. The area you are entering is known to
I need 2 Trini things.
and monstrosity.
Holy shit, that's a lot of
Remember, a warning shot is a wasted.
outlaws.
You have been warned.
Does what's her face over here have any spores?
Hello again.
No, but she does have stuff that I don't need.
You need anything, Molly will be here.
Oh, Lord. Okay, so that's it for now. I'm gonna go explore that unexplored bunker next time I do anything. Alright, so peace out, everyone. Thanks for watching. Bye.